Dave, an interesting weekend, I guess, with no game. So how have preparations been affected by that? Is it the same kind of schedule, or have things changed?
Yeah, Sam, firstly, I'd like to say, before we go any further, what a tremendous effort the ground staff and the volunteers did over the Thursday, Friday and the Saturday morning to try and get the game on, obviously. It was the referee who had the final call and he wasn't happy with a certain area of the pitch, which we couldn't have any control over. But, you know, thank you to all of those for your tremendous efforts. But, yeah, it's been a little bit different. Obviously, we was all there expecting to play a game and the referee makes the decision to not go ahead. So yeah, we got the boys ticking over. We had a bit of a blow with all of them. Yeah, today's business as usual. So, yeah, we're getting all prepared for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, training today, obviously this morning, it's one of those, it's always tricky when you have a Tuesday game. Obviously we didn't play on Saturday, so it makes it even stranger, but you get that one session, don't you? It's almost a mixture of a post-match training session, a mixture of a pre-match session, all mixed into one. But how was it?
Yeah, no, listen, it's match day -1. So, you know, we're preparing as we would if it was a Friday. So obviously with no game on the Saturday just gone, the boys are fresh and they've come in with a real bounce in their step in preparation for tomorrow.
And that preparation for tomorrow, obviously you guys do your due diligence with all the teams, don't you? I'm sure you've done that with Braintree.
Yeah, of course. We do our homework as every other management team in this league does. But, you know, we really prepare well. We look into fine details. We try and find weaknesses in certain areas. Yeah, you know, since Saturday evening, you know, myself, Hugo, Rich, we've been looking at seeing how we can get out there on Tuesday evening and get 3 points on the board.
As we move into the second half of the season, does it perhaps make it a little bit easier because we'll have already seen these sides once this season? I know a lot can change over a season, but I guess you get to have a look at them already, don't you?
Yeah, but listen, you know, they've had a change in manager. A few change in playing staff. They're a little bit of a different animal to what they was when we played them over there. So, you know, we do our homework. We look into things, and it will be a little bit of a different Braintree to what we saw previously. So it doesn't make things easier because we've already played them, because things change and we're in the time of the year now where there's all sorts of player movement going on, and yeah, we don't know is the honest answer. We don't know what we're going to come up against, but we'll go out there to try and win the game.
But you know, we saw how much of a threat they can be, didn't we, at their place? We obviously went into the lead and ended up losing there. So that wasn't a great one, but it's one we can perhaps learn lessons from, isn't it? Yeah,
of course. You know, we want to win as many games as we can, especially at the EBB. We've set ourselves some challenges, and we'll be going out there tomorrow evening to start on them challenges that we've set, and hopefully get 3 points on the board and start climbing the table.
And in terms of that extra rest, has that maybe helped with one or two members of the treatment table?
Well, the injury list is getting shorter. You know, the boys are working hard, the medical staff are working hard, and hopefully soon we'll have a few more back on the training pitch and even in the squad for match days.